Brian Little.
Japan.
Brian Little.
Japan.
Ryan Little.
Japan.
Ryan Little.
Japan.
Ryan Little.
Japan. Oh, no! Come on! Come on! No, oh, he's still alive! He's still alive! No! Oh, come here. Eat. Can't wait up in Eric coming in like every night. Light him up.
Jack it up.
Oh! Oh my God! Oh my God! Shiny! 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 We have to get Merlin. We have to get Merlin. What is it? What is it? What is it? Water orb! I have this! Done. Gabby, go. Oh! Oh my God!
You know what the stakes are for this.
What? I sleep on the couch?
Our marriage.
Microphone check. Microphone check. Check. A 2, a 1, a 2. What you gonna do? We got more, even more Harry Potter TV show and Wizarding World news for you of bars. Yo! I see Mike Checks represented over on Twitch. We got KP Birdman over there with our fellow lurkers. And of course, YouTube bringing the heat. Danny with the checks, Stargazer Tim, Metatron, Lauren, Becky Perez, Dylon, Moon Lily Parrish, Hyperia, and Amelia with Martin and Yuri and Trisha and Micah. Rounding it off, David M. Kelly can't forget as well. Probably missed some people. Nagara, there you go. And Lee. What is? I'm back in the same time zone. Yo, welcome back. Welcome back. Were you in the future or in the past in regards to your time zone? That's always the question. That's always the joke around here. If you know, you know. Oh my God. Here but working. The Nebula, what is good? Please don't get... I always ask. I was like, I appreciate you lurking and listening while working. Bars. But please don't get fired. Please. At least on our behalf. We love you guys too much. Keep your jobs. Keep your GAOBs. Please. Hey, Natalia, it's been so, oh my gosh. Natalia, it has been a minute. And we got over on Twitch as well. Riley, trying to hook your boy up with the ticks. And we got Stephanie Ricketts there working. No one knows what I listen to during the day. Perk working from home. Ritter Critter with the working lurk. We got a lot of working lurks in the chat. I love you guys. Appreciate you being here. But if you guys don't know, we have a ton of Wizarding World Harry Potter news to discuss. We got 9 more official castings announced for the Harry Potter TV series. A look possibly at Diagon Alley being constructed in Platform 9 3/4. And Tom Felton is back as Draco in The Cursed Child. And tickets were going crazy yesterday. I mean, we got a lot to talk about, guys. We have a ton. So, yo, I'm your boy James over XpectoGO, bringing you guys the latest and greatest in Harry Potter content. And today is Wizarding Wednesday live, where we come together every Wednesday to talk all things Harry Potter. And today we got a jam-packed one for you guys. So if you're excited, if you are hyped, be sure to smash the like button over on YouTube. And of course, be sure to follow over on Twitch. This stream is going to be sponsored by Game Sir, the X5 Lite, which I'll drop that ad sometime during the stream. So, yeah. I know someone in Discord that spent 5 hours getting tickets for Cursed Child with Tom Felton. Luckily, she succeeded. Yeah. I think Riley was a part of that. Riley, I think you were in there for a while. Rooked and Eeny Meeny, I know was in there for a while. Friend of the channel and fellow streamer over here on Twitch. If you guys are hanging out there. But yeah, a lot of people. I heard there was people, not even joking, they were in the queue and there was like 33,000 in front of them, 56,000 in front of them, like 70-something thousand in front of them while waiting in the queue to get tickets. It was crazy. Riley says, yes, 68,000 people in front of me at 11 a.m. yesterday while trying to get tickets. It was crazy. Amazing Barbarian says, not me, I didn't get any tickets. Oh, no. I've heard about The Cursed Child. Is it any good? Perez, as far as a Broadway musical, yes. As far as Harry Potter lore, in my opinion, not so much. But as far as an experience and going to see it and stuff, great things. But just reading it by itself in the story, it leaves a lot to be desired, especially following what Deathly Hallows did and seeing what happens with Harry's kids, specifically one of them who wants to do something for whatever reason, and it kind of came out of nowhere. So yeah, but to each his own. A lot of people love the story. There's a lot of people who don't like the story. So that's me. I almost choked. Dylan said Rick is bad. Oh my gosh. Yeah, don't read the stage play. I'll just say that. You might be disappointed to read the stage play. Riley said, I got my tickets around 3 p.m. over on Twitch. Okay. So that wasn't too bad. That's still 4 hours. We did not speak of Death Eater subject. Yeah, don't stop. Nah, we're not spoiling anything. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Happy Wizarding Wiz, everybody. Danielle, same to you. It's worth seeing, but it's not worth reading. It's a fun magic show. Exactly. Way to sum it up for me. I love the magic performances. Yes, Danny. That's what I'm saying. The practical effects when you do the magic and stuff is really well done, from what I've heard. So I'm not a fan of the Cursed Child, but I do want to see Tom Felton. I do, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I want to see Tom Felton. As a theater kid myself, who's done numerous stage plays and performances with my ballet background, it's honestly, I never want to take away. Is this going? Oh, there it is. I never want to take away from anybody's performance, because it is hard to perform in stage, lines, marks, timing, all of that. Hey, James and all you other awesome witches and wizards. AJ Draws in the house. What's up, AJ? Happy Wizarding Wednesday. How you guys doing? Charlie Cartwright. Oh my gosh, Dylan, don't. No, we're not spoiling Cursed Child. There's people who have not seen it. Oh my gosh. Or read it. I read the book, but it took me a while to read it. I don't like the format of the book. Yeah. I'm not. We're not here to bash Cursed Child. We're so excited for Tom Felton to reprise his role as Draco Malfoy, and we cannot wait to see the fans' reactions to it. Just the casual looks, he looks awesome. But we'll cover all of that. So we're excited to talk more about it. Tom would definitely have people going to see it, whether they do or don't like it. Yeah, just for him. Just to hear him say, Potter. just for him to say that one line, Potter, would be amazing. Potter. Yeah, that's the admission, and I mean it's not that crazy expensive either. It's just if you don't live in New York, it might be kind of rough with the capital R, just with prices in regards to hotels and stuff. But there's ways around it for sure. Just like with anything, going to Universal, for example, it's the same way. So it's just whatever your priorities are. It's just whatever your priorities are. But I think the first shows are in November, I believe. So yeah, it's going to be good. I think we were looking at tickets in January, but no promises. I think Sue's got family Sue does have family in New York, and so maybe get a free night stay while we're up there. Possibly, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. It's not his accent saying Potter, it's the emotion in it. Can feel the I mean, for sure. This is me trying to do a bad British or UK accent of Tom Felton while saying his famous line, Potter. It's not so much, again, the accent. It's more of the it's like his mouth like bubbles before he speaks, like a balloon expanding. So all of those things that goes into how Tom Felton, the actor, says it is going to be a full display on Broadway live, which is going to be amazing. So those who did get tickets, congrats. I can't wait to hear your stories for sure. And we'll have some fun with it. I'll wait till my father hears about this. Tomorrow will mark 15 years since the last Harry Potter movie wrapped filming. Tomorrow? Wow, that's crazy. Do you think they're going to have Peeves in the series but aren't going to reveal him until it comes out? That'll be interesting. I know they're gonna. They have to have Peeves if they're going to be book accurate. Book accurate. They have to have Peeves. And they have time to do Peeves. That was the biggest thing a lot of people wondered in regards to the movies. Why? Where was Peeves? Why didn't they have Peeves? So I'm for sure they're going to have Peeves. In regards to reveal, it's just going to be based on what they deem necessary. I'm assuming Peeves is going to be CGI. Or at least some aspects of CGI. Maybe they do Peeves like they did the old Ghost. Sir Headless Nick, for example. Maybe just have him act and then give him a clear, see-through appearance, maybe. I don't know. But Peeves is very whimsical and very outgoing. So, like, I don't know, it's going to be hard for a person to do that unless you're like Jim Carrey or something. So I'm assuming Peeves to be CGI. So I think we'll see. I think what they'll announce, at least, or reveal the voice actor. If they're not doing an actor, I think they'll reveal the voice actor for Peeves. I hope it's Jason Anthony, who killed it as Peeves in the Hogwarts Legacy video game. So I hope they bring him back, especially for even the Sorting Hat. He voiced the Sorting Hat as well. So bring in Jason Anthony for the Sorting Hat and Peeves. Let that be a recurring role for him. He killed it. He's memorable for it. He's all over social media, so he already has a good following, and he's great. So bring him back. So I think they'll announce it as a voice actor, in my opinion. If they do him as an actor, that would be awesome. But I think it would be more so a voice actor. Simon Pegg needs to be portrayed as Professor Black. Wait, there's no Professor Black unless they have him, unless he comes back as Professor Black bars. As a portrait or something. Nugs Bunny 420, baby. What I missed? Nick and Angie, nothing. We're about to get into the little deets. The little details. This answer would be amazing. It would be great. Agreed, Becky. Hogwarts Legacy's Sorting Hat voice was well done, in my humble opinion. Amazing Vivariums. Jason Anthony. Agreed. I actually interviewed him. If you guys did not know that, let me see if I can show that right quick. I'll put in the link in the chat. But yeah, I think it was what? I'll just put XpectoGO interviews Jason Anthony. Yeah. So yeah, I actually got to talk to him. I DM him sometimes and stuff, kind of like, you know, saying what up. He's like everywhere, but yeah, this was an interview I did almost a year ago with Jason Anthony, the voice actor, and yeah, he's clutch. He's clutch. So I'll be sure to link that. I'll copy that link. I'll be sure to link that in the description in chat. That was a like one. Mike Myers would be hilarious. That would be a good one, AJ. That would be a good one. That would be a very good one. That's a good suggestion. That was a good interview too. I'm trying to set up more interviews, Amazing Vivariums. I'm glad you guys enjoyed those. I'm trying to set up more of those, hopefully. Let me see. There's a link right there if you guys want to check it out for future reference. So, I lost my crown, Laura says. Yeah, so they got YouTube. If you guys are over on YouTube, they have like top fan stuff, and those who like engage the most, or like, you know, drop a like, comment, super chats, all those things. You get like a crown during the stream, and we actually have like a top 10 list right now, and you get XP for each thing you do. So like Jenna's is top right now, Dylan's second, Stone or Amazing Vivariums is third, with AJ at fourth, Lauren at fifth, Mike at sixth, Stargazer at seventh, Martin at eighth, Becky is at 10th, rounding it off. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool they got that feature. So I think this is like our second or third week having it, I think. But yeah, you get to show off, which is pretty cool. Posted a screenshot of the what was the screenshot, Yuri? Amelia, yeah, competitive chat. It's an encouraged engagement, which helps us as content creators and streamers over on YouTube. Engagement counts. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty clutch. So, how'd you get 100 XP? I don't know how Jenna got 100 XP. Maybe because she was the first one to say something. I don't know. It's great motivation chat. Yeah. It's a little fun for 2 hours or so, you know. And I mean, you can maybe only be here for 20 minutes, so you can like talk your ear off and get like third or second and be like, hey, I held it for 20 minutes or so, you know. It's pretty cool. So, and they give us like top 10 supporters of the week or whatever. So I'm gonna start posting those on our YouTube posts as well. I know like Josh is up there, is like in the top 2, and some other people I forgot. So as Draco celebrating 4 months for Patil Squad coming in. What's good, Draco? How are you? How's the dating life going and stuff? Oh, Draco with the 10 gifted membies. Speaking of competition, Draco's trying to set the bar. Welcome to Patil Squad. If you just got a gifted membership, Aaron, Barbara, Justin, Azalea, Default, Hooves, and who else? Allfather, Zion War. All of you guys, Leanne, all of you guys, welcome. Let me get my nifflers and gifts in the chat, and let me get my gifted membies thingy right there. Let's go. Thanks, Draco. Good to see you. I know it's been a minute. Over on YouTube. Let's go. But the hype is real, y'all. The hype excitement is real. So, yeah, thank you guys. And if you just got a membership, gifted one, be sure to thank Draco. And again, welcome to Patil Squad. I got a update video coming for you guys this week on top of the studio tour. And I let chat know during our other stream, and I think I can say it, but you guys remember the haunted? Raise your hand if you remember the haunted Hogsmeade quest, right? You remember that? That's all gravy. Cool. On the haunted Hogsmeade quest, I'm. We've been talking about you, Draco. True. True. The haunted Hogsmeade quest, I just did with the first person. Well, I tried it and then I had some issues, but I will be doing the haunted Hogsmeade quest, but with first person. So that video should be dropping Saturday on the channel, and I don't like scary stuff, but just get your headphones. I'm assuming get your headphones and volumes ready because it's going to be crazy. One of the best quests in all of Hogwarts Legacy, but now with a twist, first person. And unless you have like a VR2 or whatever, the mod for first person is going to add some craziness to that quest. So, do you do the special event? Oh yeah, I did do the special event in as Assassin's Creed Shadows. I'm doing the weekly stuff too, so I can get the free rewards as well. But yeah, that was intense as well. How is that? You're talking about me? Draco, we're talking about Tom Felton reprising his role as Draco Malfoy, specifically. So, Draco, same thing. So, yeah, we were talking about you. Aaron Foss says, good luck, James. I want to play it, but a bit hesitant. Yeah, it's intense. It's intense. I don't even know if I want to share the video just in case I like scream or something, bro. Like, I don't want to be caught screaming. I don't mind live, but recording it and looking at myself editing while editing it and stuff like that, I don't know. That might be something I might just have to do live, but it's coming either way. It's dropping this weekend either way, so look out for that. And Patronus Squad members, we got a Patronus Squad only hangout that I have to plan. I was intending on doing it this weekend, but I just found out that I've been hired as head coach, or at least offered the position as head coach for our middle school football team and assistant head coach for our varsity team. And literally that announced Monday. So all my plans for this week got shifted drastically. So again, I'll talk more about that with the Patronus Squad and everything, but that's not going to slow down content, but it just slowed down my scheduling when it came to content coming out. That's all. So yeah, but yeah, pretty exciting. Congrats. Oh yeah, thank you. Thank you. It feels weird being in charge and stuff, and so yeah. It's pretty cool. Both of my sons are playing this year. The only reason I came back to coaching, I took a hiatus when I started doing YouTube, and the only reason I came back to coaching was because my son, my oldest, wanted me to coach him because he wanted to play for his dad. And so last year was his first year playing tackle at all, and he's in middle school. And I was the defensive coordinator because I know the system. It's my old high school. But anyway, this year they brought me, they want me to be more involved, and now my youngest is playing, so both of my kids are playing for me, and so I can't show any favoritism. I got to be harder on them, honestly, with it, and it's pretty exciting. So thank you, though. Congrats, James, on the new coaching position. Hey, Perez, 26 months for Patronus Squad. Thank you, guys. No, seriously, thank you, guys. So anyway, I'm saying all of that to let you guys know. All the Patronus Squad exclusive stuff had to be pushed to the side while I plan out my practice stuff. So, heck yes. Thanks, Riley. This is a sports movie script in real time. Yeah, it feels like an AJ. And Perez, thank you for support for 26 months. I got to do, what's 3 years? 36 months? 24? 36, yeah. So some of you guys are coming up on 36 months. I gotta come up with a new emblem for 36 months of Patronus Squad. So, but anyway, all of that to be said, let me say hi to everybody here live, and then we're going to get right into the content. It feels weird being back on the East Coast time zone. Hey, East Coast, best coast time zone. That's what I always say. But AJ draws in the house alongside Amazing Vivarium, Patrona Squad, Aaron Falls, Patrona Squad, Barbara, Patrona Squad, Becky, Mod Extraordinaire, and Patrona Squad, Brother Critter, The Nebula, Draco, Patrona Squad, Dylon, Patrona Squad, Gabe, Earley, Patrona Squad. Then we got Jenna with Lauren, Matt, Danny, Micah, Parrish, Stargazer, all members of Patrona Squad right there. And of course, Willem and Trisha rounding it off, Patrona Squad, alongside Streamlabs. So if I didn't holler at you over on YouTube, be sure to holler at your boy. And of course, Riley, KP, Stargazer, and everybody lurking on Twitch. Thank you guys for being here. Let me get some yo's in the chat, and let's get into. Let's talk about Tom Felton. Let's talk about the cursed child before we get into the. Let's do the casting. Let's do the casting. We're going to talk about the 9 new official casting announcements for the Harry Potter TV series. I have thoughts. I would love to hear yours. Let's discuss. We got yo's in the chat with Matt Bars. All right, let's do the latest and greatest over at XpectoGO, bring you guys the latest and greatest, latest and greatest, latest and greatest, the latest and greatest, latest and greatest.
Ryan Little.
Alrighty, dighty. We are back with Harry Potter TV show news. I think we've been like 3 to 4 weeks constant with like crazy news. I think one of the ones that's kind of started to streak off was the $4 billion possible price tag, alongside then the announcement of the Golden Trio before I went away for my brother's wedding. And then I think this past week, last week we talked about rumors surrounding casting for Draco, and now we actually have the casting for Draco announced. And this comes to us courtesy of Pottermore. Further casting confirmed for HBO Original Harry Potter series, including Molly Weasley, Draco, and Lucius Malfoy, Mr. and Mrs. Dursley, and more. Molly Weasley, Draco, and Lucius Malfoy, Seamus Finnigan, Parvati, Patil, Lavender Brown, Mr. and Mrs. Dursley, and Cornelius Fudge have officially been cast. Read on to see who's playing them in the upcoming original Harry Potter series. Our Wizarding World's family is getting larger by the day. Facts. We can now confirm a new slew of fantastic talent confirmed for the HBO Original Harry Potter series, from witches and wizards to a couple of muggles. Molly Weasley will be played by BAFTA winner Katherine Parkinson, while Draco and Lucius Malfoy will be played by Locks Pratt. Locks is just such a Malfoy name. And Johnny Flynn, respectively. Joining the cast of Hogwarts students are Leo Farley, who plays Seamus Finnigan, and Alyssa Leoni takes on fellow Gryffindor housemate Parvati Patil, whose sister is part of her twin sister's Ravenclaw. It's going to be interesting to see how they do that. Sienna Moosah will play Parvati's best friend, Lavender Brown. And then Belle Powley has been cast as Petunia Dursley, with BAFTA winner Daniel Rigby joining her as Vernon Dursley. And finally, we have a new Minister for Magic, Double Oliver, and Tony Award-winning performer Bertie Carvel will be portraying Cornelius Fudge. And here we have the respective actors and actresses for the roles from left to right. We have Molly Weasley, Draco Malfoy, Lucius Malfoy, Seamus Finnigan, Parvati, Lavender, Petunia, and both the Dursleys, and of course Cornelius Fudge. And I gotta say, who was it? A lot of people have been comparing the casting announcements for the TV show for the Harry Potter TV show in comparison to the next Hunger Games continuation, because that cast is like straight fire as well. And the casting just seems to get better and better with each reveal, in my opinion. I get more and more excited about the actors and actresses and the people involved with this show. And I will continue saying this until proven wrong. They are nailing it when it comes to talent and when it comes to the roles for a lot of these characters. It may not have the exact appearance, aka Snape, but in regards to talent and just, it never hurts to bring in talent. And someone like Molly Weasley, Katherine Parkinson, I think is her name, the IT crowd, which we were discussing all in Discord the other day. I was just like, oh my gosh, she's perfect, because she's done the comedic and also serious roles, not only in television, mostly in television, but also in movies. A lot of the kid actors are new, which is very exciting. They get to grow into their roles and learn what it is to be an actor or actress in this profession from some great actor and actresses who are adults, just like Emma, Rupert, and of course Daniel Radcliffe did with the likes of Gary Oldman and everyone under the sun over on the movie side. So it's it's just so dope. So Molly off the jump, red hair, perfect, and her personality here, I think she's going to be an amazing Molly Weasley. And she's younger than I forgot the name of the actress who portrayed her in the movie. She's younger, but I think she's close to the age range that she needs to be. I think she's 47 right now, but she looks like 37, which is so cool. So at least based off this picture, and I'm excited to see her with the new Ron. And I hope we get that Ginny Weasley. But the big standouts to me are these two. And the two questions are these two. Because I'm just going to say it, for the Dursleys, they're too hot. They're too hot. Like, they are too hot. Petunia is supposed to have like a elongated neck and everything, because she's always looking over, seeing what the neighbor's doing. And I mean, this is like, he's too hot for Dursley. Obviously, you can do they could do like a fat suit and makeup. Obviously, they can do all that. But there was a lot of comments saying Daddy Dursley with this actor. But again, the age-wise, I believe this actress is around 33 or 35, which matches the age range Petunia is supposed to be. Because I think Lily was like 21, 22 when she died. And the book starts 10 years after that. And I think Petunia is like 2 years older than Lily. So that would put her around 33, 34 when the book one starts. So I think the age range is perfect. It's just she's gorgeous. Like, I'm just going to say, she's gorgeous. She's younger than you. I'm 34. No way. Makeup does wonders. I'll agree, Lauren. I agree. Vernon kind of looks the part if you see him in one of his previous roles. And like just looking at his face, just add like a crazy mustache and like, you know, some mouth prosthetics that kind of like makes his cheeks bigger or whatever. I can see it, especially in the eyes. I can definitely see it in the eyes, for sure. But again, just initial initial thoughts, this dude is hot, yeah. But I'm loving the Dursley, says Steph A. I can see it. Yeah, I agree. I can see all of this. I'm wondering who they're going to get as Lily, though. Because if Petunia looks like this, Lily better look as or even hotter, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. But either way, those are the Dursleys. If we go here, Seamus and Lavender look very young compared to the trio. Let me see. I think I have pictures. Like, they look mad young. But that, again, that's fine. In my opinion. Let me see if I can bring up the image of the Golden Trio. I know I have it somewhere. Here we go. Here we go. There you are, Peter. Oh, wait. It's not a wide angle one. I'll just look it up. So if we looked, for example, new Harry Potter series cast. If you look, like they look older compared to these guys. They look older. But nonetheless, he's the actual Scott, so that's perfect. That's fine. Kids change so fast. Blue. I mean, Parrish, Blue. I mean, yeah, that's true. Can't wait to see cast who replace Sirius Black and Bellatrix. I know. We don't need them yet, but yeah, I know. The actress right here who's playing Parvati, a lot of these guys don't really have any history in regards to acting. So they're pretty new. Lavender, if I remember correctly, really didn't have a description in the books in regards to like how she looked, or at least skin or whatever. So, and I think she was even black at one point in the movies, I want to say. So, I mean, I'm fine. Like, that's cool. Ron's going to be hollering at her in like season 5 or 6, whatever it is. So, that's fine. But, Parvati, I wish, it doesn't say she has a twin. So they might have her doing dual roles, especially once she gets to, later on. But she's a Gryffindor. But her sisters are a Ravenclaw. So it's going to be interesting to see how they do her. If she'll be doing dual roles, or if they'll get somebody who looks close to her. I don't know. But it's going to be interesting. But we got the Gryffindor common room is coming together for sure. With the Golden Trio and then these 3 right now. We got 6 confirmed people who we know is going to be in the Gryffindor common room, which is clutch. Eva Green needs to be Bellatrix. I know, that's my dream casting. Eva Green and then Adam Driver Snape was like the dream casting. She would be so sweet. Oh my gosh. I like to see Eva Green as Narcissa. She's too elegant to be crazy. No, she can pull, if you've watched any of one of my favorite shows, and I don't even do scary stuff. If you watch any of, crap, what's the name of that show? She was in with the crazy Penny Dreadful. Thank you, Steffe. Yes. If you've seen Penny Dreadful, elegance is out the window. Yes, thank you. Just a name. Penny Dreadful. Eva Green. Yes. Penny Dreadful. She would kill it. As Bellatrix Lestrange. She's such a chameleon too. Like, she can do anything. She can do the elegant stuff that you've seen in Casino Royale, and the crazy stuff you saw in Penny Dreadful. 300, she was kind of crazy as well. What was it? 300 something, whatever. The sequel to 300. So yeah. She. I love Eva Green. She's perfect. Adam Driver is a swirly name. Adam Driver, he can slip down. Hey, Astro Knight, I made it. Let's go. When you see her possessed, yes, at the table, that scene at the dinner table, and she's like looking up, yelling and stuff. Oh, I mean, that's one of the big ones. Yeah, Eva Green would kill it. Her, and then the other person you guys had recommended one time from Merlin. I think it was the actress from Merlin. actress in Merlin series. Yeah, her. What is her name? Katie McGrath. Katie McGrath. I just need her. Yeah, a lot of you guys say she would be great. At least it has the look for Bellatrix as well. So, hey, Posh, what is good? Happy Wizarding Wednesday. So are rumors true about Snape? We're going to talk about that, Zion War. I've heard there aren't, but I have heard the rumors. But we'll talk about that. Also, she was in Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. I mean, Eva Green's been everywhere. She was in A Golden Compass with Daniel Craig. She's been in a ton of stuff. But yeah, she was in that one. She had a quirky role in there too. Yes, Morgana from Merlin, and she's in Frontier. Okay, yeah. So Sue loved that show, Merlin. You would think I would like it, but I didn't get into it back in the day. But I'm definitely watching it because Merlin, that's my jam, Merlin. But a lot of you guys recommended when we were talking about casting for the show, her as well as Eva Green for the Bellatrix Lestrange role. So love this cast, but who's playing Dudley? I mean, that's going to be the question. So we got the Gryffindors out the way, and of course we got the Dursleys. Cornelius Fudge. A lot of people are wondering why are we seeing people like Lucius Malfoy and Cornelius Fudge who don't make appearances until the second book. And I have two responses to that. One, they could be introducing them in the first one. We could see Lucius out shopping with Draco and Narcissa at Diagon Alley, getting Draco ready for his first year, as we know what was happening. So we could see that, which wasn't shown in the movies. Or what we already know is happening, which is they're filming back-to-back seasons 1 and 2, or books 1 and 2 back-to-back. They've confirmed that, the HBO or WB or Max, whoever. They confirmed they're filming back-to-back seasons. And so if you're filming back-to-back, yes, Lucius Malfoy makes this huge appearance in the Chamber of Secrets. So that makes sense for him to be here alongside Cornelius Fudge, actor, making an appearance as well. So a lot of people have wondered that, and I wanted to at least acknowledge that, hey, I've heard they're filming back-to-back. There have been reports that they're filming back-to-back, and that's probably why we're seeing characters we normally wouldn't see in the first series casted already, or at least announced. It's probably to keep actors locked in. No, I think it's just they're filming back-to-back. Merlin, yes, Delta. I got to get into that. Let me see. Must be filming back-to-back. It makes sense since we want the kids to stay as kids for the earlier season. Yeah. What I find more crazy is being cast as a 9 and 11-year-old for a role like Lavender that's going to come into play in 6 years. I know. That one was... But it kind of... You can start sprinkling in the Lavender Brown stuff maybe early on. Because, yeah, she doesn't really play a factor until what? Half-Blood Prince? So, let me double check. Harry Potter series filming back-to-back seasons. HBO TV series is likely to film back-to-back seasons, mitigate issues actors run into. According to an executive, this approach aims at the visual age gap between the characters, blah, blah, blah. HBO CEO revealed that filming multiple seasons in close succession is a potential solution to this challenge, according to the news report. Okay, so yeah, that was reported. That was reported in some way, shape, or form, that they're considering filming the seasons back-to-back. So, yeah. And this, let me see, this AI breakdown comes from what article? Where's the article they pulled it from? Okay, and this is from the Rolling Library, actually, which is cool. So, yeah, I have heard that. So, which is fine. Let me see. Cloud Roth. I wonder if all these actors will stay on for the entire series. Well, that's going to be based on their contracts, right? I would assume so. Marvel, DC, a lot of like long-standing movies and television shows. They usually have them signed on for at least like a couple of seasons. Flash was the same way with the Flash actor. Same with Arrow. So like, I would assume it's the same way. Or because I can't see them going season by season in regards to contracts. I would assume that like HBO is investing a lot into the series, and I doubt they're putting all of this and only saying, hey, we'll give you a contract for like 1 or 2 seasons just in case the show is not successful. Like, I do not see them doing that at all. If anything, they'll give them a contract and say, hey, we want to have you on for at least the first 5 seasons, and then we can renew, giving you like a 4th season option for contract renewal or something. But yeah, the contracts is going to have to be for a while. I feel like a real school that it will feel. Let me see. I hope these characters will work background into their storyline characters. Yeah, Parrish, great point. Like the characters of Patil and Lavender Brown. Yeah, working in the background, you know, as background characters, maybe not as prominent roles, maybe little roles like here and then they can explore throughout the seasons until they get like their prominent roles in like season 4. With the Goblet of Fire for the Patels and Lavender for season 6 or whatever. So, and less likely overall. Yeah. Let me see. I wonder if they go all in with the book personalities, as it might be risky for more watchers since it'd be a big shock at how different they are. I mean, they're going book accurate. I believe there's more people who've read the books than maybe seen the movies, maybe. Just based on how many books they've sold, but I could be wrong. But either way, you have to think about it like this as well. This is for a new generation as well. This is for kids. This is for the upcoming crew who's going to grow up with these kids like we grew up with Radcliffe, Emma Watson, and Rupert Grint. My kids are the same age as these kids. At least the students, because they were looking at 9 and 11-year-olds, which is around the age range my kids are. So, yeah, it's for a new generation. So, who's playing Mad Eye? Any info on that? Perez, no info on that. No info on that. Yeah, no info on that. Hey, Phantom, what is good? Definitely hope the show does good. They make one of the founders. Yeah, and yes, that's the big one for me. Exactly, over on Twitch. If this show is well received and well done, they can start doing spinoffs. Like a House of the Dragons was a spinoff of Game of Thrones. Maybe a Founders series or something as a spinoff of the Harry Potter TV show. Because God, I would love to see Merlin in the heyday, at least a young Merlin with the Founders, and kind of just see how powerful these cats were in the making of Hogwarts. That would be amazing, especially in live action. Also, James wrote finally at Discord's. Sorry. Oh yeah, okay. I'll check the DM. I recently learned Neville is also blonde. Neville and Seamus, I believe, is blonde. If I remember correctly. House of Weasleys. Oh my gosh, that would be hilarious. That would be House of Weasleys. But we haven't touched on this. And I feel like these are the big ones. And there's a reason I had them on my thumbnail. Draco and Lucius Malfoy, bro. Okay, first and foremost, I mean, Draco, oh my gosh. I think Draco's perfect. He doesn't have that, he has that like brat look maybe. Let me see. That's a blurry photo. Okay, that's a better photo. Still kind of blurry. Resolution's horrible. He to me, I think I think he looks like a brat. I mean, I'm not saying him as a person is, but he looks like he could pull off being a brat. Just spoiled kid. He looks like a spoiled kid, and he looks like Draco. He could put smug. Thank you, Danny. Smug. Yes, I'm rich. I have it all together. I'm a legacy. Get in line. I mean, come on, bro. Yeah. Pure blood Slytherin. Yes, Yuri. Yes. He looks like that. I just want to hear him say Potter. Yeah. I mean, yes. All of the actors have a lot to live up to. But when it comes to like the adults, for example, they're separating themselves by how young they are, first and foremost. Like, everybody's young. And everybody's book accurate young when it comes to the age. The movies were, when it came to professors, they were older. With the kids, they look very young as well. And so they can kind of bring their own little thing. But yeah, we gotta hear him say Potter. And I'm sure Tom Felton will ring him up, maybe do a FaceTime, maybe even link up with him for a day or two on set and kind of like coach him up in regards to his process when he used when it came to being Draco Malfoy. As we get applause over on Twitch from Posh. I'm loving the casting so far. Posh, I'm like, seriously. So, I mean, just throw some green robes on him. He's already got the blonde hair. Is it going to be slicked back? I can see it slicked back. I love the curly hair though, but I can see the blonde hair slicked back, and I mean, it's going to be exciting. It's going to be exciting to see him and what's the other one? The actor who plays Harry. Here we go. It's going to be fun to have like these two guys going at it. Why can't I move it? Yeah, these guys are going to be going at it. Long story short, these guys are going to be going at it. It's going to be fun to see. So, like, I mean, Potter, Draco, bro. Like, that's them. That's them. And it's going to be fun. The sarcasm alone between these guys, bro, it's just this pure snark. It's going to be up to 11, and I'm so here for it. I'm so here for it. The banter, the looks, I'm so here for it, bro. Arch nemesis, bro. These guys are going to be going against each other as Seekers. Like, you know, like, they're going to be going against each other in the Chamber of Secrets. In dueling in the Defense Against the Dark Arts class with what's his name? The horrible person, Lockhart. Like, these are the guys that's going to be doing it. And I'm excited. That's all. I'm hyped. I'm hyped. So, we'll see. Hey, Naylene, what is good? Or rather, how closely related everyone is. Yeah. He looks so menacing, the boy who's going to play Draco. I love it. Yes, Amber, yes. What happens with a lot of pure-blooded in We're pretty inbred. Yeah, they were pretty inbred. You can see these two being nemesis. Exactly. What about Crabbe and Goyle or Voldemort? Nothing yet, Aether. Nothing yet. Harry fits the Gryffindor vibe. He looks slightly jockey. Yeah, as long as Harry and Lily's eyes are green, I'm good. Snape, and then I want to see who plays Voldemort. That's going to be the big one. I mean, we already have Quirrell. But getting back, I like this actor as Lucius. I like him a lot. They already kind of look similar anyway. Like they could be brothers or son and father. So like I like this casting already just from the looks. And I'm sure they've had like on-screen testing before they were initially or finally officially cast. But either way, like this is exciting. Voldemort must be next, I think. I think you round off. You got to finish the Weasleys. If let's say they are filming back-to-back seasons, right? I mean, we already got Lucius and Fudge, who normally doesn't make their first appearance until book 2, and book 2 is going to be Ginny heavy. So they gotta finish the Weasleys first and foremost, in my opinion, before they do Voldy. Because I think you save Voldemort for last. I think you save Voldemort for one of the final stuff. And plus, he's going to be like he's going to be on the back of someone's head, so he's not as important yet. So I think you do the Weasleys, Ginny, Fred and George. Round off the professors, Flitwick, of course, alongside Trelawney and everyone. We already have McGonagall and Dumbledore and Snape. So yeah, finish off some of the professors. Even with the kid actors, finish off some of the kid actors there as well. So I want KJ Appa for a bit. Hey, he's good. He's good. Cavill will nail. That was Sue's suggestion for Lockhart. Charlie Day be Professor Pins. Charlie. Oh my gosh. He has the look with the beard. He has the look. He's just not British at all. He's just not British at all, Charlie Day. I love Sunny. One of my favorite shows of all time. Any idea when the first episode will hit HBO? They said 2027. I got my crown back. So yeah, I think 2027. Dilemma says I would want Hiddleston for more than one season, which was my complaint with them casting Tennant for the role. David Tennant, yeah, I gotcha. How are they going to have a fine Lucius Malfoy? How am I supposed to hate him looking that good? Oh, hey, Rainbows, what's good? Who could play Slughorn? I don't know. But I'm just saying, the Malfoys, how do the Malfoys and the Dursley look this good, bro? Like, it makes no sense. Ooh, Daniel Brühl as Voldemort? Who is that? AJ. Daniel Brühl. It was right there. Oh, man. I love him. Oh, my gosh. He is such a good actor. Yeah, he would be a good Voldemort. That's a good suggestion, actually. He would be a good Voldemort. Voldemort's old, though. He still looks pretty young. That's not a bad suggestion, AJ, at all. Great actor. 10 out of 10 for Voldemort. Riley agrees. That's a good suggestion. Or Grindelwald. Well, we're not doing Grindelwald because, like, you know, this is Harry Potter. I mean, Grindelwald show him in jail. There's a lot of CG work to do. It's going to take a while to complete the first 2 seasons. Which, I mean, they start filming, like, in T-minus, like, a month or two. They're supposed to start summer of 2025, and summer's, like, in a couple of days. Officially, at least. In a couple of days for this hemisphere. So, yeah. Who is Molly? This lovely redhead right here. Katherine Parkinson or something? From the IT crowd is how I would know her. Let me see. Molly Weasley. Katherine Parkinson. Yeah, Parkinson. Katherine Parkinson. Let me look. Let's look at some of the photos. Katherine. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's actually an image I have from online of her with the other Weasleys. I think it's this one. Yeah. So these two are confirmed. She has not been confirmed yet for Ginny, but this is the confirmed Ron. And of course, this is Katherine right here, who's confirmed as Molly. So, like, if they get her, I'm going to be hyped. I'm going to be hyped. We discussed her, I believe last week for Ginny. But, yeah. She looks perfect for Molly. And, yeah. Hey, Jerry! In the house. I'm so excited for this show. She's so dope. Yes! Jerry, I was saying it earlier. Every time I get more and more information before the show, I get so excited. But hey, you're evaded in the top 3. Let's go. But yeah, again, confirmed Molly Weasley, confirmed Ron Weasley, not confirmed Ginny Weasley, but have been rumored based on social media activity. But either way, if we're just like cutting it off with just these two, bro, like, even just this jacket alone, the colors and everything, I think it's just so good. And the thing is, this actress, she can do the squealy voice. So oh my gosh, her howlers, not howlers, but her, like, when she sends her messages, bro, it's going to be so much fun to hear them. It's going to be so much fun. So anyway, I have to head out, but I'll catch you on the flippity flip replay later. Have a good rest of your day. Becky, everybody say bye to Becky. Get some great rest. Hope you get some sleep tonight. And it's always good to see you, Becky. Thanks for joining. Can't wait to see her be Eva Green. I hope Eva Green is Bellatrix. Eva Green and Henry Cavill. Those are the big ones I'm holding out for. Definitely holding out for. They already casted Quirrell, didn't they? Yes, we already have Quirrell. We do have Quirrell. Let me see. So, I mean, Voldemort is just the back of the back of the head. Let me see. Let me see. I might as well just go to Pottermore, actually. So these are the recent ones. These are all the recent ones. I'm trying to see if I can find... I want to see the other professors. The initial cast. Okay, so those are the kids. Where are the professors? Let me do this. There we go. No! Them. There we go. So that's. Let's see if I can blow this up. Whatever. So, Dumbledore, McGonagall, Snape, Hagrid, Quirrell, and Argus, and Filch alongside Molly. Bro, this casting is crazy. And I want to say, we're going to talk about these. Shout out to Wizarding World Direct, friend of the channel. Okay, here we go. We can get a good look at them. So, here's your golden trio. So, here's what we have casting so far. So, we got Hermione, we got Harry, we got Ron. Professors, we got Albus Dumbledore, McGonagall, Snape. Nothing for Filch yet. We got Hagrid, we got Quirrell, and we got Argus Filch. We still don't have Hooch, Benz, Madame Pomfrey, Trelawney, and of course Professor Sprout. We have both Vernon and Petunia Dursleys, no Dudley. And then in regards to the other characters, there's Molly, no Voldemort yet. Dang, they got Irma, they got the Bloody Baron. Gracious, they got everybody. Frenzy, Sorting Hat. So Lavender Brown, Parvati Patil, Lucius Malfoy, Cornelius Fudge. Where's Draco? Here we go. So we got Draco over here in Seamus. So we're still missing a lot. Ooh, Oliver Wood. Still missing Ginny. Still missing Neville. Yeah, I think they're going to save the Voldemort announcement for later. So yeah, I think they need to come ASAP. Neville, Ginny, Grab and Goyle, Dean. But if they were going to do like 9, like they have been, or at least 6, 1, 2, Ginny and Neville, 3, 4, George and Fred, maybe maybe Grab and Goyle, and then maybe like Dean or something, or maybe even a Dursley or another professor. But they got these are like very important. These two, Neville, Ginny, and the Weasley twins. Those are very important. More so than the Peeves and everybody else. Yeah. And maybe the professors like Flitwick, Trelawney, Sprout. But I think they got to nail this. They got to knock out the students' announcements yet. I think those are like pretty important. Ginny, hey, Sigan! What is good, Sig? What's good, Sig? It's good to see you. Hey, Jumping Toadstools, what's good? 8th or celebrate 19 months of Patronus Squad. Hear me out. Jamie Campbell Bower, Vecna in Stranger Things as Greyback. What? What? Further cast. Ooh, Jerry with the links. Yes, thank you, Jerry. Killing it. Killing it. Triwizard would be dope to see. I'll need a whole... Oh, I mean, we get to see the Sphinx in the Triwizard tournament finally. We get to see the Sphinx. So, what's cool is apparently Jason Isaacs. So, they got the roles like side by side. They got the side by side pictures. Lavender, Parvati, Seamus. God, he looks like a baby. And then, of course, Johnny Flynn is Lucius. I'm ready for the wig. Molly, Draco, and everybody. I see it in the eyes on this one. I see it in the eyes. Everybody was saying he's too handsome. I see it in the eyes with here. And even here. The nose and stuff like, yeah. She's gorgeous. I think she's too hot. But I see it. There was one other thing. Oh, there's Fudge, which I definitely see him. And then we'll talk about Tom Felton later. Who's going to play Mrs. Norris? Okay, I gotta see that suggestion. What was it? I gotta look at that up. He said, "Hear me out." Missing Angelina and the other students. Oh yeah, Angelina Johnson. Facts. Let's all be honest. Even if we aren't happy with the casting, we will all watch this. AJ, I mean, facts. Lee Shriver as Greyback. Yeah, I mean, Lee Shriver as Greyback is basically Sabretooth. Yeah, I can see that, Astral. I can see that. Benedict Aragog. I couldn't take it. Coming back on Andy Serkis as the voice of Aragog. That's another good one, man. That's another good one, AJ. Sig celebrated 33 months for Jonas Squad. 33 months for Scotto fan. Thank you for the community. Sig, it's so good seeing you. Helen Mirren as the Sphinx voice. Steffi dropping bars. Ooh, I like that. So if you guys don't know, let me see. That's Molly, by the way. She's gonna kill it. How do you spell his name? There you go. I'm just gonna do this. So his role in X-Men Origins Wolverine, honestly, would make him like he was his audition tape to play Greyback. And so yeah, I can see it. I think he would be great. I can see it. Eddie Hall is Hagrid. No, Nick Frost is perfect. I'm not even going to throw another name. Nick Frost is perfect. Hey, Nikki, what is good? Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. But yeah, agreed. They would be perfect. He could be, yeah. Agrees, Jerry. Leave would be great. Leave would be very good. He would be very good. I'm not mad at that at all. I gotta see the kids first, though. I need more of the kids casting. So, overall, I think, again, HBO, WB, Wizarding World, Harry Potter, whatever, like, they continue to kind of just kill it so far with this casting. And the announcements is just getting, I feel, at least, they're getting better and better and more tangible by the second. And speaking of more tangible, we possibly have our first look at not only Diagon Alley, but also Platform 9 3/4. 9 3/4, I'm sorry. Let me see. So we got a couple of stuff. Again, shout out to Wizarding World Direct. And you're getting their footage from Unboxed PhD, who's giving credit. So they have a YouTube channel. You guys can check out Unboxed PhD. They're getting aerial shots of the development of the Harry Potter series. And we had broke this down before. This looks like rail tracks. And it appears we were right, because this is platform 9 3/4 right here. This is where the crew will be taking off and getting on the Hogwarts Express to Hogwarts right here. We got some pretty good photos again from Unboxed PhD, as we got an inside. I don't know how they got this close, but anyway, They even have on the wood marking saying platform 9 and 3/4. So it's just becoming real and real, bro. Like, what can I say? And I've been saying this for over 2 years now. Like, I can't wait to start getting behind the scenes footage, because then I can start piecing together like what they're going for, the aesthetic, the look. And this is what I've been waiting for. Like, the past 3, almost 4 Wizarding Wednesdays have been about this TV series. And I'm so excited, bro. And I mean, we're just getting more and more and more information. And when they start filming this summer, oh my gosh, there's going to be so much information dropping, bro. So much information. So, I mean, nothing's going to change. We got some Hogwarts Legacy news. I'm going to save that for next week. But, like, it's not slowing down, bro. Like, it's not slowing down at all. And there's one section here. There we go. From a photo. Again, they're asking if this could be Diagon Alley with this part of the set that they're making. This looks like it could be a storefront, but more so housing, in my opinion. But it looks good. Where's my ticket? I want on there now. Sneaky. Invisibility cloak. Exactly. Posh, right? Exactly. I hope they keep this, the sets. I hope they keep this set up for good so they can see him in person. And they said they planned on, at least when I broke it down during my stream Wizarding Wednesday, when we were talking about like the $4 billion price point, they're putting $1 billion into one of the sets that they're going to use throughout all the seasons, and then they're going to turn it into like Wizarding into like the studio tour. So yeah, they're going to. I do not see them just building all of this just for the show and not making money off of it. The studio tour continues to make money. And so it would just make sense for them to do it with this on this side as well. Like, it would just make sense. It could also be Hogs. Ooh, could. It could. I mean, this is the only building like structure we see right now. It's just it could be. It's just everything feels like so close together that it doesn't. It could be Hogsmeade. It could be Hogsmeade or Diagon Alley. It could be. What do you think? Hogsmeade or Diagon Alley? Or something else? I'm just going to binge 2 seasons at a time. Not going to pay all that money to watch one series. Yeah. Hope they keep this setups good. Imagine Gilbert Godfrey as Ollivander, bro. No. I prefer not to imagine that. I'm prepared for a 10-year HBO Max commitment. I mean, that's what they said. So unless that changes. The set design, the costume design, the general vibe being the mystery is so exciting. Facts. They're building it perpendicularly. Definitely Diagon Alley. That's what it feels like to me. Those look like houses. It's probably Dursley Street. They already have that done. This is a different spot. We already looked at Privet Drive. We already looked at the Dursley spot. This is completely different. This is a whole nother set that they're building. They've already finished. Well, I wouldn't say finished, but there's a good portion of that part of the Dursley's crib, Privet Drive, already like made. And we saw that. We touched on that like 3 weeks ago. So, no, this is definitely shopping, probably. Yeah, Diagon Alley or Hogsmeade for sure. Malfoy Malfoy Manor. The setup doesn't seem like a mansion, and also I feel like it would be like nothing else around it, unless you're doing like a green screen or like a volume that Disney does. So like I can't buy the manor in my opinion, but I'm not mad at it. Martin, he's the man. Martin with the gifted Mimbies in the chat. Welcome, AJ's, SBR, Pete, Joseph, Katie, Nails, Ken, Brittany, all to the Patronus squad. Make sure you thank Martin, Steel, Black Shadow with the 10. Let me get my nifflers and gifts in the chat. Let's go. Thank you, Martin. You guys now have access to the emotes, channel-specific emotes. Let's go over on YouTube. Let's go with the Lumos. Love to see it. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys. Yeah, and you have access to our Discord channel for sure. Link in the description. Thank you, Stargeezer, for that. Hey. Hello. How are you? Let me get my Sue Emos in the chat.
Well, I saw another cat outside today, so I'm great.
A different one?
A different cat.
Oh my gosh.
We have a multiple cat situation.
There's a long story.
Our house is becoming the neighborhood cat house in our yard. They're just hanging out. It's a dream come true.
Our house has become the secret garden, which is what Sue has always wanted. So
yeah. We have ducks who like are in our yard in the morning, a boy duck and a girl duck.
Yes.
And we have bunnies.
A lot of bunnies.
At first there were 2, and now there's 3 of them.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Life happens.
Life
found a way, as
Life
Jurassic Park.
found a way. There was one cat in the backyard yesterday, and then as I came home today, there was another cat. So I mean, I feel like that's a win. So I'm good. Saw a cat. It's a good day. You know?
I shared this story with Patronus Squad about the coyote.
Oh, you did?
With the Patronus Squad, they don't know. I'll just say Sue likes animals. Maybe too much for me, but
normal amount.
Normal amount. Ghost Steph says hi. Jerry over on Twitch says hi. Park says hey. But yeah. Welcome to the crazy cat but we have been discussing the casting.
Yes. What is everybody thinking?
Everybody loves it. They also agree the Dursleys are too hot. Same with Lucius is too hot because these are the Dursleys. And so...
why can't Lucius be hot?
Because you have to hate him.
He's rich.
You have to hate him.
We love a handsome villain. Okay?
You have to hate him.
We love those. What's wrong with that? I agree with the Dursleys. They're going to be heavily made up.
Yeah.
Heavily.
Everybody loves the Molly casting.
I can't believe we didn't think of that.
We did no.
It wasn't like
it wasn't
didn't
on our
even
radar.
occur to any of us.
It was not on our
She's
radar
perfect.
at all. Yeah.
She is perfect.
Yeah. And then the Gryffindors, no acting experience on IMDb, so they're gonna be going into the roles like most of the kids. Same with Locks, Pratt, Locks is such a Malfoy name, I think, for sure. So
for Draco?
Yeah, for Draco. So
I feel like for the Gryffindors, they're not going to have a lot of lines.
No.
It'll be fine.
They'll be hanging out.
They've got time.
I said earlier, they're going to have a lot of fun in the common room. Like, we have 6 members of the Gryffindors right now who are going to be in the common room already. Officially casted right now with the Golden Trio and these 3 right here. So that's clutch. We're talking about the twin side of it with her, with what's her name, being a Ravenclaw.
Oh, Veridicus said, do you think she'll play both Padma and Parvati?
I think she will. Because the actress in the movies, even though they were twins, they weren't identical twins. And she doesn't seem to have a twin based on the research I looked up. So I think she'll play both roles. But either way, it's just exciting. And it's becoming more and more real. And I think they've been nailing the casting, like, so far. They've just nailed it. So
I still can't believe they cast a young Zooey Deschanel to be Petunia.
She doesn't. Okay, I see the resemblance to Zoe.
That identical, James.
No, they're not identical.
They're
not identical.
They are the same person. The eyes and even like the sideways bangs. Come on.
Zoe's is in the front always.
No, sometimes it's to the side.
Okay, all right. I'll take your word for it.
Take my word for it.
Jerry defends the hot Lucius and says Jason Isaacs was hot. Hey now. just to make things clear.
He was not ugly.
No, he wasn't.
Not even a little.
He wasn't. Jerry, you make a good point.
I think that
you make a good point.
Does he look like he can be insufferable?
Yeah.
Yes. Does he look like he can look rich?
Yes.
Does he look like he can act rich?
Yes.
That's all we need.
Definitely, especially Draco as well.
Oh yeah.
Especially Draco.
Oh yeah. I'm excited.
Any of you singing like a Disney princess attracting so many animals to your yard? I think Sue secretly. I don't know, because she can play instruments. So I don't know. I think secretly.
Don't worry about it. I didn't do anything.
How much content from Pottermore do you think they'll include?
Oh.
Ooh. Well, that's a good question. That's a very good question. That's a very good question.
I think, well, they have so much to cover already with the books, but if they want to make connections and like little plugs where like
it would be small.
They could do
It would be small.
Yeah.
None of the stuff like in Pottermore is like that drastic.
Yeah.
It's just details we didn't know that kind of just expands the world. And so, ooh, I don't know. I hope they use all of it. Any of the stuff that applies to at least the events that's happened in the books, or at least referenced in the books, I hope they apply all of it. You have time now. You have at least 6 to 8 hours. You have time now.
AJ said Lucius Malfoy was also a great Captain Hook. Starting to think Jason Isaacs hates kids. He was a great Captain Hook.
He was.
He might hate kids. No, I'm just kidding.
He was. And like, I love that Peter Pan. A lot of people don't. I love that version of the Peter Pan movie. I love that one to a T.
Hook is the only version.
I love that.
The only one.
I love that version of Peter Pan. I love that Peter, that Wendy. That's such a good one. That's a good call. Yeah, I hope they are at least able to pull a lot.
Jerry said, "Bangarang,
bangarang,
Rufy, oh." R.I.P. Spoilers.
True.
Thanks for believing in me, you guys. At the end of Hook, when he flies away, you kind of hear Robin Williams whispering, "Thanks for believing in me," and so we say that to each other sometimes.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
I don't know why I just discovered it like a couple of years ago, but I think
never noticed it when I was little.
I think it's so funny now.
Thanks for believing.
Oh my gosh. We hang out too much around each other.
We didn't even the right amount.
Right amount. Accurate amount.
Normal amount.
Yeah, accurate amount.
Normal amount. Times and spaces said, I think the Dursleys in full costume and makeup are going to be spot on. Also, the photos we've seen of these two actors look like they were taken a decade ago. Love.
Yeah. Let me actually see.
Like, Aunt Petunia does not have to be ugly. She's
No.
just supposed to be, like, comically skinny compared to Uncle Dursley and, like, a long neck. And
I mean, she is Lily's sister, though.
Yeah.
Like, Lily was gorgeous.
She's not supposed to be super old, you know, like...
No,
like,
30. She's supposed to be 33. 30, yeah. Because what? Lily died at 21. And this is 10 years later. And I think she was 10. I think Petunia was 10 years older. So, yeah. She's only supposed to be 33. I'm older than Lily. In regards to, I'm older than the actress actually playing Petunia. Let me see. Hogwarts students. Okay, Belle Powley. Let me see if we can get some other pictures of her. Just to see, because that picture is gorgeous. I was like, okay, here we go.
Nice.
Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go. Down to earth now. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Without the fancy hair.
Yeah. Okay. Even this one, I can see.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's got a cool kind of, almost like a cartoony look to her face.
Her
from
nose?
from some angles, and like her.
And the cheeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fun. You can like it looks.
I see
her
it.
face looks totally different
I
when
see it.
when she's like a little bit like 3/4 or whatever.
Yeah, I see it.
Fun.
See it.
What an interesting look. I like it.
Yeah.
Okay. Immediately, as soon as you looked up the other pictures, I see it.
Okay, wait. Now let me
Awesome.
see Vernon. Daniel Rigby. He's got the eyes.
And he has kind of a square jaw.
Yeah. This role here.
Yeah.
He looks like a chameleon a little bit. He's look younger.
Watership Down.
Much younger. Yeah, okay.
He looks like he would be scary, angry.
Yeah.
If you're a kid and that guy's mad at you, that's scary.
Yeah.
Brooke,
that's a very
subscribe
good
to the
point.
channel.
Yeah.
That's a
actually,
very good
that
point.
picture right there, that feels like Uncle Vernon.
Yeah.
Because he's a man about he's a businessman. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
I see it.
I saw it in the eyes, honestly. Because he looks like the other one, the previous actor, in the eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it. I mean, it makes a lot of sense. A lot of sense. What, Borna, what are we thinking of Snape? My response has been and will always be, I need a narrative reason as to why that specific casting. And until we get answers for that, I'm going to see, I will wait until that happens. So, because obviously narratively it might add issues to it, but until we get narrative reasons as to why this iteration and this casting is going to expand the lore of Snape and from official sources, then yeah. But yeah, it's going to be problematic up until, you know, the show and stuff. So it's going to be what everybody talks about for sure. Which I'm not mad at anybody who has feelings about that either way, positive or negative.
Britter was talking about the Uncle Vernon actor and said that's a face that knows about drills. He does look like he knows about drills. You can tell he knows all about drills. Different types of drills.
That's a good point.
Can sell. He
That's a good
can
point.
convince people that they need more drills.
That's a very good point. That's a very good point. All right, last bit of news before we get at here. Tom Felton. We love him. We know him. We've heard of him. He exists in our world. Let me see if I can find it. Tom Felton recently, I believe it was on Good Morning, or what was it? I'm trying to find it. I think it was Today's Show. I think it was Today's Show. He had went on the Today Show to announce that he would be coming back to Today's Show. He'll be coming back as the one, the only Draco Malfoy. So let me get the tunes down. Let me close all of this and switch scenes. So this happened, I want to say last Thursday. On Draco Malfoy's birthday.
Harry Potter simply love to hate.
It's true then, what they're saying on the train. Harry Potter has come to Hogwarts. Harry Potter. This is Crabbe and Goyle. And I'm Malfoy. Draco Malfoy.
Oh, yes, Draco Malfoy, the Slytherin who always gave Harry a hard time.
He's still cute.
Brought Draco to life in that beloved movie franchise. And
Anthony,
he is
no.
here this morning
Jason Isaacs
with
is not
some
playing
huge
Lucius.
news
No,
about
he's
both
not.
he and Draco's future. Tom, good morning.
Good morning.
Harry
Firstly,
Potter.
it's announced.
So anyway, during this
know.
interview,
Yeah,
it's revealed that
Very good.
By the
he's
way,
coming
do you-
back
have you seen- do you
as
watch
Draco
people-
I have not.
Malfoy.
I was
I've
gonna
not seen
say-
that clip for many years, and it does
In the
bring back
HBO
lots
show.
of
Oh my god! Oh my god! But for the Cursed
You've had
Child
Harry Potter fans.
stage play,
and
and here he's talking about his time there.
in the-
I'm trying to see
this
if
is
they
pretty.
show it.
Thank you, sir.
So that's got to be for you.
There's
for
another
you.
one.
Is it?
But where is it? Either way, it's been reported everywhere.
Oh, he looks awesome.
But yeah, Tom Felton is back as Draco Malfoy for the Cursed Child stage play on Broadway in New York, and tickets actually went on sale yesterday for it. And again, we talked about it earlier. Some of the queues were from 33,000 to 68,000 to 50-some thousand. And the hype is real. He's bringing a lot of excitement to the Cursed Child, and deservedly so. And what's cool is he gets to reprise his role as the character at the appropriate age where he's at right now. So it's kind of like a full circle moment for him. And I'm excited for him, and I'm excited for the stage play overall. He's got the ponytail and stuff. Like, it's just,
Oh my god.
it's just
Get
so
ready for
cool.
a second wave of fan fiction, everybody.
Oh my gosh, so true. So true. So
He looks really cool.
So true. So true. So
I like the clothes.
saved. I was looking. I'm trying to see if there's a
What is
fit.
that ring?
I don't know.
Not the green one, but the
Other one,
the
I know.
pointy one.
I don't know.
Looks like Star Trek, but that can't be
He
right.
said Star Trek. So there's a
Like
couple.
it looks like a tricorder a little bit.
There's a couple of pictures with him. Let me see. Cursed Child. There's a full picture of him with it, and it just, I love this one. The side by side.
Oh, they got the angle and everything.
I love this one.
Cute.
The side by side with, it's just so cool, bro. Death Eater ring, says Perez.
What?
He looks like a Wizarding World version of Steven Seagal. No, I'm not buying that Ghost Steps at all. I'm not buying that at all. Nope. You are, you're putting, no. He looks way better than Steven Seagal.
I like his outfit here too.
Yeah, the fit, yeah. On Broadway, it's everywhere. It's everywhere.
One of the comments on that picture was, which shows is he going to be at? And then I was like, oh my gosh, what if you bought a ticket, went to Broadway, and saw an understudy for his role?
Oh my gosh.
Can you imagine?
Would he?
The understudy would still be amazing because they're on Broadway, but
Right.
it's not Tom Felton.
Would he? That's the thing. He would need an understudy. This is the one in regards to the fit.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, this is one. So it's like he's got like a jacket over top of a jacket.
It's like a vest on top of a jacket.
Yeah.
Interesting choice.
And this is, when does the Cursed Child, what year does Cursed Child take place? Like a couple of years after.
When their kids have started Hogwarts.
I'm thinking of the timeline of Wizards Unite, and I'm trying to remember if it's before. It has to be before Wizards Unite.
Also, I changed my mind. I don't think that's a vest on top of the jacket. I think the long thing is the vest and the jacket. Because you can see that like it's attached on his sleeves.
Wait, now I gotta see this image.
Okay. Gotta zoom in.
We gotta zoom in now. We gotta zoom in. We gotta figure out what's the deal with the vest.
This is the most important thing that we have to figure out today. Yeah, it's attached. There's no space, especially you can tell on the right. It's attached. So I think the one with the buttons is the like.
I think all of this is one piece.
No way.
The buttons are the same.
Yeah, no, the buttons and the buttons, like that's all one piece, but
Yeah.
this part and the sleeves is a jacket over it, and this is like the vest that would be under a suit jacket. That's what
Oh,
I'm saying.
I see.
It's just like a really long,
I see
dressy,
what you're saying.
dusty thing.
The buttons.
It's like a wizard's robe, but it's also like he can go and do business with people who don't know he's a wizard.
right.
Not that he would probably, but
Right.
it's kind of wizarding robe,
Yeah.
kind of suit.
Yeah. Spitting image of Lucius. Exactly. Yes. That vest looks weird. I know. It's crazy.
Weird.
Times and Spaces says 19 years later.
Mel said the music is a little loud.
Oh, sorry. Oh, it did go up.
Justin Name said the more I look at it, the weirder it looks.
I'm sorry. I hit the wrong button. The music went up. I'm sorry.
Justin Name, that's what we're here for.
Thank you for
Make
letting
you
me
look
know.
at things for longer than you normally would.
Bro, but the fit, I like the fit either way, though. It's just, why the breakage here?
Because it's a jacket on top of a long thing.
Yeah.
Ooh, Brooke.
But they buttoned it. He buttoned
No,
it.
it's just like that because he's crossing his arms. So Brooke said most likely it's one piece made to look like a vest over a jacket. Otherwise, it would be too bulky. Speaking as a costume maker and sewist.
Oh, we got facts
Brooke,
in the chat.
This is what we need.
But this
We
clearly.
got the people who know how stuff works.
But this is clearly. No. I want to say this is clearly a different. How did we
She
get on
said-
the vest?
She said they made it look like it's a vest, but it's actually just one piece. Like when it was the 90s and you'd go to the store and they would have shirts that looked like it was a sweater and a shirt under it, but it was just one thing. And the shirt was not a whole shirt, and it was just sewn into the sweater.
Sure.
So you didn't have to go through the trouble of putting on two things.
The
But
long
you
sleeve-
looked like you had two things.
The long sleeve
That's what
shirt
Brooke is saying.
underneath the
Yeah.
short sleeve shirt. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
But it was always one shirt, and that was just your secret.
Nobody
else needed to know.
I'm just throwing off the separation here, but I'll take Brooke's expertise to heart.
Brooke is now correct.
That's a cool jacket, and the tabbed collar shirt
Yeah.
is not. Yeah, the shirt, like, I think the fit plays.
It looks great.
Yeah, the fit plays.
It's just the longer you look at it, the more confused you
Yeah,
get.
exactly.
Like, what's going on? Exactly.
Exactly. Something old Malfoy would wear for sure. Agreed, Mark.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is a Malfoy thing.
It is a Malfoy thing. What's the name of his wife? Because didn't she have the blood malediction as well?
Draco's wife?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think she did have that, but I don't know what her name is.
I forgot her name. We talked about this with Wizards Unite when we did the lore.
Iwamoto said, it's business on top of business. It's business all the way down.
There's no business in the back and party in the front. It's business in the front, business in the back.
Astoria. That's what her
Astoria.
name was.
Thank you.
Something green grass. Astoria green grass?
Yes, it was green. It was green grass. It was green grass. It was green grass. Yep. It was green grass. Cause Gareth Greengrass, and then his daughter with the blood malediction. It's all coming together because we all studied this for Wizards Unite. So the lore and everything is coming in. Thank you. Thank you, Jerry.
All of us were very studious about that.
You didn't care.
I skipped through the story. I was like, come on, let me catch more oddities.
You didn't care. Oh my gosh, RP Wizards Unite. Yes, Ramos, always. Oh my gosh. But how many of you guys braved the queue yesterday to get the Cursed Child tickets? Because
are they all the way sold out already?
They said there was still some for January. This was yesterday. That might not be the case today. But we had a couple of people in Discord. Shout out to Eeny Meeny and Riley, and I know there's like 2 or 3 others who got tickets.
Micah got tickets.
Micah got tickets. Let's go.
Congrats.
Let's
Congrats to all.
So yeah, congrats to you guys for braving the queue and getting the tickets. I hope you guys get to see Mr. Tom Felton reprise his role as Draco Malfoy, and I cannot wait to hear the stories. I cannot wait. Discord link. Yes, Discord link. Thank you, Parrish. ! Discord for you guys if you're interested. I saw Riley's earlier post. Yeah, Riley got it. She was trying to hook us up as well. Local Witch and Wizard, but bro, it's right now, especially with like Hogwarts Legacy news and like information being like so like non-existent outside of like the Nintendo Switch 2 release. It just feels good to have something to talk about Wizarding World. And for the past almost month, we've been talking nothing but the Harry Potter TV show. And if they start filming this summer, which they say they were, there's going to be a bunch of leaks. There's going to be a bunch of stay on set photos and everything coming out. And it's going to be a Potter summer for sure once we get things started. So I'm excited to cover all these things with you guys every Wednesday live and react to them. And if you guys don't want to wait for Wizarding Wednesdays, be sure again to join our Discord. Updates coming and everything, so we can have fun discussions and themes and polls and all that other stuff. But it's exciting. It's exciting. I know some people were talking about the rumor about Snape. Movie Flame talked about it. The biggest Harry Potter YouTuber on YouTube and one of the bigger Twitter accounts that cover Harry Potter in regards to possibly recasting Snape and Papa Esiadu being fired possibly. That's a rumor, and a couple of people have debunked it. So
that would be awful if they did that.
Yeah.
That would not look good.
That would not look good at all.
That would not be good if they did that.
But stay tuned if we hear anything about that. We'll let you guys know. But either way, it's all rumors and stuff. And even some of the stuff we will talk about leading up to the show. We'll let you guys know if it's fact or a rumor. Because we want to cover it all. So it's going to be exciting, bro. It's going to be exciting. I'm hyped. August Legacy 2, choose your own story. Yeah. So we did find out yesterday a couple of new Hogwarts Legacy 2 news. And I don't know if it's for the sequel or the online multiplayer RPG. But if you guys remember, I covered the multiplayer game and them having, I believe, 8 or 9 to 11 positions for that game specifically. Now there's 13 to 15 positions total. So they added anywhere between 4 to 6 more positions or job openings at Avalanche Software. One of them being writer, a lead writer, and nothing about the online multiplayer. So this writer could be for the sequel, which if they're getting a writer for the sequel, like, good lord, like, you're still writing this. But it could just be for dialogue stuff. We don't know, but we'll talk more about that in the next stream because this one was already jam-packed. So be on the lookout for that. And again, if you guys, I'll post a link in the Discord for that, for sure. James, do you have time to do the last Dark Wizard wand or push that next week? Wait, what's that?
Unboxing a Dark Wizard wand? Do we have another?
Wait. What's the Dark Wizard wand? Did I miss that?
Do we have boxes of Dark Wizard wands?
I don't think so.
Oh,
It's not my first choice, but that would be best. Yeah, it'd be so cool if they got the writer for that.
Michelle heard about
Ooh, yeah.
him quitting because of the backlash, potentially.
That would make more sense. That would make more sense.
Photo mode.
Oh, yeah. We'll push that in next. Yeah. I have. Yes, that's right. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. We'll push that in next week. Once we start covering more Hogwarts Legacy stuff. Yeah. That makes more sense. Either way, it would look bad. It still would look bad on WB's part. But I don't know. It's such a touchy subject. It's such a sensitive subject.
And the whole time it's been like, we're on his side.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Like,
do great. And he seems like he's got great experience and he'd be an amazing actor.
Again, like, he was nominated for the highest honor in regards to lead actor for Broadway over there, Tony whatever thing. I forgot the name of the award, but anyway,
their version of it.
Yeah, their version of it. But yeah, it's nothing. None of it is about how capable he is as an actor. None of it. None of the backlash is about that. It's all about how he looks. Or him as a person. It's all about his looks. Yeah. So. Yeah. It would be. I forgot about that, Jerry. When you're talking about the writer, that would be dope. I would be messed up instinct. Presuming him to leave is not okay. He's done absolutely nothing wrong. Yeah. I would stay off social media for sure. I honestly hope it's not true. I think he'd be fantastic. Yeah, I mean, this is what it is to be online. This is what it is to put out a product. From Superman, the movie, which I'm so excited about. They dropped a new trailer today. And the first thing they said was, not my Superman because it's not Henry Cavill. Or because they don't like how the suit has the briefs over top of it, like the old school Superman. And so they like Cavill because it didn't have that. And Cavill got wronged by WB. And they don't trust James Gunn because he's this and that. And so, like, a lot of people are wishing for something to happen for a product, and they haven't even seen said product yet. And so, it's just what it is to be online. I had to navigate it every day as a content creator with stuff I put out. People assume I'm apologetic for anything WB does because I'm in their pocket as a Hogwarts Legacy fan and Wizarding World fan, or they think I'm in line with everything J.K. Rowling might do or whatever. And, like, it just comes with the territory, and the more time you spend on it, the more you learn how to navigate and be yourself at the end of the day, and don't let anybody detract you from what you're trying to do, whether as a company, whether as a person, whether as a brand, whether as anything when it comes to social media, because it's such a great tool and powerful tool, and so many people have been rich and have pulled themselves out of poverty because of this thing that is social media. whether it's streaming, whether it's posting skits and stuff on Instagram and TikToks. Like, you can do so much fun stuff and like brighten someone's day with this tool, but there's always a flip side to anything. And so at the end of the day, it's all about how you navigate it and let it affect you. And I hope all this backlash concerning Papa doesn't affect him and allows him to do what he needs to do, not only for his career, but maybe just making a check and being able to support him and his family and stuff. So we'll see what happens. We'll cover it all for sure, but that's why we enjoy spaces like this with our community and with you guys. Always bringing the positivity and always just sharing the excitement, which is what we try to do here over in the channel, because we're excited about these things. We're excited about the Wizarding World. And Tom Felton recently was asked about JK, and I posted it in Discord where he basically said this IP has brought so many people together. And he said, for that, I will forever be appreciative of her because of that. And the IP has become its own thing. It is now not associated with one person. It's associated with us all. And so it's been so cool to share that excitement and the enthusiasm for this IP with you guys over the past years. From Wizards Unite to Secrets of Dumbledore to Magic Awakening, Hogwarts Legacy, and now the TV series and so forth and so on. So can't wait to see what's next, but that's how we'll that will always be my response when it comes to any backlash or negativity on social media. Happy tears. We love you both. Thanks for loving us. Jerry, I mean, you guys, we just have a platform. You guys fill it up. So it's like we have a stadium. You guys fill it up.
Yeah, this has been our like fun couple of hours in the middle of the week for the past 5 years.
Yeah.
You know?
Nice little distraction. Get to geek out about fun stuff that we enjoy talking about, but more so talking with you guys. Mm-hmm. Seeing your names and faces is always fun. It's always fun.
You all know really fun stuff, like Brooke knowing how they do costume design. Like it's just fun to hang out with all of you. We like it.
Yeah, that's the best part. And again, June 24th will be 5 years of this, and it started during the pandemic.
Started because of
the pandemic. We started doing this because of the pandemic, and so it's always been a spotlight every week to bring people together who might not have people to talk to or connect or have others to share your excitement with. And during that time period, it was tough to just, interact with anybody. And so to have this platform still be here 5 years later, this event every Wednesday at school time, work hours for most of you guys, or late night for our friends across the pond still. And so many guys fill up the streams with the excitement, enthusiasm, options, and comedy. I mean, it's just been a huge blessing and an honor to be a part of it. And we thank you guys for being here. We do not take it lightly. You guys taking hours out of your day to hang out with us. We do not take this lightly. So
Triple M is here.
Hey!
And said said that's his birthday, so I think June 24th is Triple M's birthday, so that's...
Hey, let's go.
Good to know.
Yeah, so we got fun activities coming up for you guys. We'll be celebrating on the 25th. The 24th is a Tuesday. So we'll be celebrating the 5-year anniversary of Wizarding Wednesday on the 25th. So
Micah said you should do a sentimental Wizards Unite tearjerker video. He made one.
I have one coming.
He has.
I have one. I made one. It's on my other PC. I'll pull it from there. But I'm going to be putting together just some fun clips from Wizarding Wednesdays and stuff over the years. So be on the lookout for that for sure. For sure. We're doing that. And smash the like button over on YouTube for sure as well. But I got this word from our sponsor, and then we'll get into the chocolate frogs and get you guys out of here. We're gonna have some fun. So yo's in the chat for GameSir, our sponsor of this month's video. We got a new thing that I can't say anything yet, but I got a new product that we'll be talking about with them at the end of the month that I'm excited to share with you guys as well. So, yeah. So, shout out to GameSir. Let's get into this ad, and we'll see you guys on the other side. This is the X5 Lite from GameSir, the sponsor of today's video. The GameSir X5 Lite for Android is their latest in a long line of great mobile controllers that allow you to play some of your favorite games on the go. But what honestly attracted me to the X5 Lite controller was what it offered as a brand, with GameSir being at the top of the market, and what it offered at such an affordable price, with features like ergonomic, cushion, durable, and lightweight design for extreme comfort, which honestly has been clutch while playing in bed. The trademark GameSir Hall Effect Stick that features anti-drift, clutch, the seamless connectivity and wide compatibility that allows you to take it on the go, clutch. The X5 Lite also features the membrane triggers and buttons with even a turbo function for enhanced gameplay, clutch, plus pass-through charging for uninterrupted gameplay. All of this at an affordable price. Seriously, I gotta say, being able to play games like Doom, The Dark Ages, or Avowed, a game I am enjoying so much, or even Indiana Jones in the Great Circle, my 2024 Game of the Year, and not have to worry about the discomfort and inefficiency of the on-screen controls, just makes my on-the-go gaming experience so clutch. So use our affiliate link in the description below to check out the GameSir X5 Lite, a great mobile controller at an even better price. And again, thanks to GameSir for sponsoring today's video. Hey. So again, thank you to GameSir, and if you guys want more information or interested in the product we have here, I'll be sure to have the link in the description below, and it's also popped up as a sponsor for the channel. Streamlabs has showed it, so. We have an Amazon link that you can support the channel there as well. But yeah, it goes with your phone, and it turns your phone into a controller. So if you want to play your Xbox Game Pass games or anything else on your phone or tablet, it works on a tablet too. Ooh. It works on a tablet. So I know like the Nintendo Switch 2 might be too expensive, but if you got a tablet, you can get that. It's $34, the mobile controller, and you'll be good to go. It's pretty clutch.
Game changer. I'm not just saying, like, not just saying, like, that is, that's huge.
Yeah, it works.
Because phones are about the same size as a Switch.
Yeah, and so if you can do, if you have a tablet, iPad, or just Android tablet specifically, you'll be good to go.
All right, the people are crying out for a clutch emoji. You have to give the people what they want.
I thought I had one. It
gets the people going.
I'll get it. Jerry post from A. Ramos, which we missed, saying, and I quote, "I've always felt included in this community. Thank you both for being who you are." And Ramos, we would say that thank all of you guys for being who you are. Mm-hmm. You guys make what it is, make Wednesdays and any video or time we get to spend together that much more special. So I'll never forget, and I will make a clutch emoji. Okay, I'll do it. I'll have it for next Wednesday. I promise.
And we do already have a bink.
We already have a bink. So I got to make a clutch one. But regarding the community and how clutch you guys are, the opportunity I received regarding the gameplay showcase for Hogwarts Legacy was due to not only my navigation or my ability to interact with you guys live, but they really enjoyed hanging out with you guys. Chandler says he loves the Wizarding Wednesday experience, and that's all thanks to you guys. That's all thanks to the moderators who hold it down, who keep this bubble of secrecy and positivity safe from those who might want to do otherwise. And I will always wear that as a badge of honor. Like, they enjoy Wizarding Wednesdays, not just because of Merlin theories and not just because of all the crazy stuff we talk about, but they love seeing the engagement, and they love seeing you guys, and love seeing the community be themselves and share their enthusiasm and positivity for the Wizarding world. Not just Hogwarts Legacy, but gaming in general, Wizarding world in general. And so, yeah. Again, you guys are clutch. That's all. You guys are clutch. And now I have to make an emote for it. So, speaking of emotes, let me get my chocolate frog emotes in the chat. Let's open some chocolate frogs. Nice job, everyone. I love this community.
I grabbed this by accident. It's not a chocolate frog.
Oh, I thought you wanted to. I was like, she doesn't want to eat that.
I do not. I went back and I got more of the butterbeer goldfish. Like,
you did?
Yeah. No, I did a couple times. And
okay.
They're already gone.
Okay,
like, they were those were so good.
They were good.
They were so good.
They were good. We're picketing clutch. Yes, ma'am, Jerry. I'm on it.
Let their voices be heard.
I am on it. All right, Chocolate Frog emotes and guesses in the chat. Predictions.
I'm feeling like today is a Jacunda day. I saw a cat. I might also see Jacunda.
That's what you're basing it off of?
That's what I'm basing it off of. I feel like it was a good luck cat
I'm trying to see, like, okay, today we went over the cast for the Harry Potter TV series. A couple of Gryffindors, a couple of Slytherins. I'm thinking one of the founders, maybe Godric Gryffindor, possibly.
We did see Slytherin last time.
We did see Salazar last time.
And we saw Gryffindor recently.
We did? I thought it was the
at the same time as Ginger said we saw.
Oh, we did.
We saw both of them.
So I think we're going to go along those lines. It's either a founder, so I'll say Godric Gryffindor, or another Salazar Slytherin. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting.
We've got a Hengist of Woodcroft. We've got Beaumont and Gryffindor. It's probably going to be Beaumont again. He is unavoidable.
Or what's her name? The first female minister of magic. I forgot her name.
Oh, what's her face?
Yeah.
Amelia feels very strongly also about Jacunda.
Everyone says the goldfish are amazing. I'm so jealous it's not in my country. Oh, no!
Do you have Teddy Grahams in your country? Because they're basically Teddy Grahams.
Yeah, it's Teddy Grahams.
Go have Teddy Grahams and close your eyes, and you are eating
it's the same
butterbeer goldfish.
It's the exact same.
Not cinnamon flavor. Regular flavor Teddy Grahams.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, I'm not going to look.
I'm not looking. I'm not
not going to look. I'm like struggling to open it.
I found ours at Target. Walmart did carry them. I know they were like limited time as well, so I don't know if they're still out there or not in the wild. I started liking the popcorn too, eventually.
Yeah, it had to grow on you. You had to eat a lot of popcorn in a row for it to become worth it. Yeah. Like, the sweetness had to take time to build up. Had to coat your teeth in your, like, the entire side of your mouth.
The cookies weren't bad either.
They were pretty good.
Yeah. So, yeah.
No Teddy Grahams in Thailand. Oh, no.
Oh, no. They've been gone for a while. Did not know that.
Nebula said, with our luck, it's another Lockhart. I can't wait to see who they cast for Lockhart. I know I have to wait a year. Yeah. I know. But
No.
Wait, because they're filming year 1 and 2 at the same time.
And Lucius Malfoy doesn't appear to the second one.
I can't wait to find out who they cast for Lockhart.
And
it had better be Henry Cavill.
I still have that picture I posted somewhere.
He would be perfect.
I did a Photoshop of Henry Cavill with blonde hair and like a purple, bluish suit from his role in the Emilia Holmes
He's
series.
just an amazing actor. Yeah. You know?
And it helps he's good on the eyes. So.
He has the look. Just a name said, watch the Dursleys being hotter than Lockhart.
There's no way. If they have it, oh my god.
With this casting, it has to be him.
Yeah.
He has to stand out, and they have already a very good-looking and young cast.
And again, he doesn't have to commit as long. It's just I know he's doing the Warhammer series. So I don't know if that's a series or a movie, but I know he's doing a Warhammer thing.
He could do all of the scenes in like 2 days. He's got it covered.
True. I mean, true.
He could do it.
He's only going to be in there for one season.
He's very smart.
He's very smart. He's
one season and then one episode later on.
He's
So he has
very
a long
capable.
Break. He can do it.
Yeah, he could do it. All right, 3, 2, 1. Give me something good.
Oh.
Hey! Oh!
Oh, what a fun one.
Helga and Dumbledore. Let's
You know what?
go.
I think Helga also would have liked to see a cat.
Yes, she would.
She would have enjoyed a surprise cat,
Yes,
so I'll
she
take
would.
it.
Yes, she would.
That's what I was sensing.
We got some OGs in the house. Let's
Look
go.
how happy she is. She's like, hey guys.
Let me get my Hufflepuffs in the chat. Let's go, and Dumbledore himself.
Martin put D and then a door.
Yo, they're gonna. They might change. They might have to change the chocolate frog cards.
Yep.
Wait, only Dumbledore. The only one that would have to change is Dumbledore.
Well, they don't have Jude Law on them, you know?
Well, this is like old Dumbledore.
Oh, yeah, Jude is pre-earning the card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before he did anything fantastical.
That's true.
So, we might get a shipment of new chocolate frogs coming.
More new ones.
I mean, it's
She's
about
so
time.
happy. Look at her little smile.
She's so happy.
She's got the biggest. She's the only founder who's smiling.
I think so.
The rest of them are serious.
I think so.
Dumbledore isn't even smiling.
No, he's not. Still thinking about Ariana. Anyway.
Oh. Da-na-na.
Oh my gosh. Wait, how many likes? We might have skipped something. How many likes we got? 77. Close. Close. So close. A true Hufflepuff smiles and joy. Exactly, Jay. Exactly.
Stargazer said too soon.
As a puff, I'm here for it. Exactly.
I don't want to do any spoilers, James. I'm concerned that people might not know.
Annie's bunnygram still exists. Ooh, Mech with the facts. Annie's bunnygram still exists. A comparable switcheroo. And we got Hufflepuffs in the chat. Let's go.
A lot of people were excited about Hufflepuff.
Yeah. I love her hair. Me too, Danny. Me too. Me too. Me too. That being said, we are going to skedaddle. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for hanging out. It is always a good time every Wednesday. We get to see your lovely faces and
usernames.
And usernames. Your faces are your usernames until I know what you actually look like. Some of you I've had the privilege of meeting in person, and some of you I just know what you look like just based off of photos and Discord and stuff like that. The OGs, I know how all of you guys look. But that being said, thank you. It is a pleasure. Content coming soon this weekend for the Haunted Hogsmeade first-person video. I'm scared to do this one. So it's going to be a fun one. But
better you than me.
It's going to be what we do for you guys. But shout out to today's sponsor, this month's sponsor, Game Sir. We got more exclusive content coming from them soon. So if any of the products we are allowed to show you guys are something you guys are into, be sure to use the links we have associated on the videos. But outside of that, you guys, enjoy your week, enjoy your Wednesday or Thursday, wherever you are in the world. We'll see you in the next video. Until next time.
Ryan Little.
Japan.
Brian Little.